Good morning, brethren. Welcome to another new day and to another daily devotional. This morning, the verse that I want us to consider is Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse 6. There, Moses says to the people of God, "Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them. For it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you." The situation was that the people of God were soon to go into the promised land, and there they were going to meet opposition. People who obviously had very different views to them, different beliefs and different values. And as the people of God went into the promised land, they were going to have to take a stand and fight against these enemies of the people of God. As I was thinking about this with regards to ourselves, I think these words are a great encouragement to us as believers. We live in a world that is very much opposed to biblical Christianity. That is becoming increasingly evident in our own society here in Britain and in Northern Ireland. We see a godless people rising up and become increasingly opposed to Christian values. It used to be that they were relatively apathetic to Christianity. Now we find they are violently opposed to it. And even in recent days, there have been quite a lot of tweets, quite a lot of posts on Facebook against Christian churches that have opened during the pandemic. I think that as God's people, we should take heart and courage from these words that God gave to Moses. Just as the people then were facing opposition and would have to stand against it, so too we today have to face whatever opposition we may have to face, and we have to take a stand against it. You may have to do that in your work, you may have to do that among your relatives, and some of our young people may have to do that in school. Of course, for those of you who have children, you know that your young people do face opposition and criticism and all sorts of goading and all sorts of things in school. This is a great verse to read for yourself and also with your children. Be strong and courageous. Do not be in dread of them, whoever them might be. For it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Isn't that a wonderful thought, that the Lord our God goes with us? He goes with us into the office. He goes with us into the factory. He goes with us whenever we meet with people who are in our social circles but are not Christians and have strong views against Christian morals. The Lord our God goes with us. He will not leave us nor forsake us. And therefore, we are to be strong and courageous, not to fear nor be in dread of them. May God grant that we might take heart and encouragement from this word from God this morning. Every blessing.